Good day, viewers. This is our presentation.
And the scene is about two fresh college graduates applying for a job at a major tech company.
So, I'm Chuna Kabwal. I will be portraying as the head of tech management and Glide's Tech Solution.
Hi, my name is Arnold Diakog. I will be acting the part as the chairman of Glide Tech Solutions.
And I, Junel Cito Junior, I'll be playing the part as the Senior Vice President at Glide Tech Solution.
Hi, my name is Maria Angela B. Villajuan, and I will be playing the part as a college graduate applicant.
My name is Stilijon Ramos. I will be portraying as a college graduate applicant, and we're here today to act as a team, which the concept is two fresh college graduates applying for a job at a major tech company.
So sit back and
Okay.
relax and enjoy the video.
明かりを消したまま話をつ
Okay, Ms. Villajuan, you may now present your resume.
My name is Maria Angela B. Villajuan from Barangay Skyline, Tagabase, Esperanzago, San Del Sur. My career objective was to secure a position in a creative and dynamic work environment where I can apply my skills in graphic arts and web design. My technical skills are web and graphic design, Adobe Creative Suite like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Dreamweaver, and Flash, HTML, CSS, XML, MS Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux, and Microsoft Office Suite. My other skills are excellent time management skills, strong interpersonal and communication skills, analytical with excellent creative problem solving, extremely organized and detail-oriented. I graduated at ACLC College of Butuan, taking course BS in Computer Science. My professional experience was being graphic design intern at Infinite Technology Solutions.
So, Mr. Ramos, you may present your resume now.
Okay, I'm Stilijon Ramos. Came from Agong Buenavista, Agusan del Norte. My objective career as a recent graduate, I am eager to build a long-term career in the field of web development. And my skills is web development and web design, web and mobile app development, programming and front-end coding, graphic design and video editing. Also, I can operate systems which is Windows, Mac OS X, Android, and Linux. I have also skills of programming, which are C, C++, C Sharp, HTML, XML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Java, and Ruby. And I have Windows applications such as MS Office, Photoshop, Illustrator, Dreamweaver, After Effects, and others are WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, and WooCommerce. And also I have personal skills. I am excellent English skills, and I have a high level of maturity and sense of responsibility, a sound time management skills, highly resourceful, objective and reliable, ability to work in a team-driven environment. I am graduate at ACLC Butuan College as a BS in Computer Science. My pre-professional experience was being a web design intern at Interlace Web Solutions.
So, Miss Villajuan, let me ask you a question. Why do you want to work for us?
In my career, I am sure of one thing, and that is I want to build a decent career in my current domain. My present job has shown me the path to move and attain what has been my long-term career objective. I have acquired necessary skills to some extent as well as got accustomed to the corporate way of working.
Okay, Mr. Ramos, can you tell us about your technical background and experience?
For the past 5 years, I've been working as a web developer at iTech. I have some background in data analysis with a degree from ACLC. What really got me into the field, though, it is the internship I did at Interlace. Throughout my career, I've noticed that I've always been good with numbers and handling data. For example, when I was working at iTech, I led a project for migrating all operations data to a new data warehousing systems to cut down on cost. The new solution was a much better fit for our businesses, which eventually led to savings up to $100,000 annually. Moving forward, I hope to expand my experiences across different industries, particularly glide tech, which is why I'm interested in your company.
Miss Villayuan, may I ask, what 3 words would your colleagues use to describe you?
The 3 words would my colleagues used to describe me is it would be organized, hardworking, and trustworthy. What I enjoy about doing administrative work is creating well-organized environment and anticipating the needs of my coworkers to make office life run as smoothly as possible.
So again, to Mr. Ramos, what type of IT software are you most proficient at?
I am an expert at Microsoft Excel and Mac numbers. I can create fully functional spreadsheets, and I am familiar with organizing and analyzing large sets of data. For example, I collect and organize our entire school's testing outcomes in both math and English for the past 2 years. I then analyze and interpret these findings for our superintendent.
So, Miss Villayuan, what skills or characteristics can you provide in our tech company?
First is communication. As an IT pro, you'll need to be able to communicate well with your supervisors and colleagues to help them solve technology issues and better harness the power of their tech tools. Second, organization. Being organized makes you more efficient and productive at work. Many IT careers are dynamic, giving you the opportunity to jump around to several different projects and tasks. And last is analytical abilities. Being analytical gives you a major edge in IT, where you are expected to find logical solutions to problems frequently, and analytical abilities allow you to diagnose technology issues and fix them.
For you, Mr. Ramos, how do you provide technical assistance and support to customer?
Well, when I interact with clients, I always use simple, clear language that the average person would understand. As I guide them through the troubleshooting process, I ask specific questions about what they see so that I can interpret their problem myself. Throughout the process, I make them feel comfortable by narrating the action I take and explaining why we are taking each step. If a customer still doesn't understand, I rephrase my request in different ways until I find an approach that works with their communication style.
So, this question goes to Miss Villayuan. Let's pretend that I'm an ordinary person. Can you explain to me what are the advantages of modern technology to our current society?
Two of the advantage modern technology gives us is comfort and efficiency. With technology, most of the manual tasks in the past can now be done better and more efficiently, therefore saving time, effort, and resources.
Okay, my last question for you, Mr. Ramos. Can you explain the meaning of file?
A file is a name location that stores information or data permanently. It is always stored in the storage device using a file name with primary and secondary name, which is separated by a dot.
So, Miss Villayuan, Are you comfortable working with a team of programmers to complete coding projects? If you say so, what example can you provide from your previous programming jobs?
Yes, in my previous programmer roles, I frequently work with each other programmers and IT professionals to collaborate on the creation of mobile apps and computer software for both business and consumer use. Because we were working in the same workspace, we could easily ask each other questions and code strings, testing issues or potential ideas to improve the security of programs. It was also a great opportunity for me as an entry-level programmer to learn about different languages, coding terminology, and programming procedures.
So, can you tell me about your favorite programming projects?
Early in college, I worked up with a group of librarians to preserve letters written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. They wanted to digitize other of the letters so students could access them online instead of coming to the library. We took images of the letters. I added XML tags to the images to make them easier to categorize and search. It was fun interdisciplinary project that I'm still proud of.
So, thank you. Mr. Jun Ramos, what would your skills and personality contribute to your team?
I am very good at keeping all parts of a project moving forward on a target and meeting management requirements as a part of a bid proposal team for one of our company's biggest customers. I help all team members meet deadlines so that the proposal came together in time to be reviewed by management before the client's deadline. We ended up with a multi-million-dollar contract and all members of the team
I guess that's all that
received
I have.
performance
Mr.
bonuses.
Ramos, Miss Villiawan.
So,
assistant will be
what
in touch with you
process happens
if
after
we
you
decide
type in
to
a
hire both
website
of you.
URL?
Thank
So
you.
the process after we type in a website URL, first you enter a URL into a web browser. The browser looks up the IP address for the domain via DNS. The browser sends a HTTP request to the server, and the server sends back a HTTP response. Then the browser begins rendering the HTML, and the browser sends requests for additional objects embed in HTML and repeats steps 3 and 5. And lastly, once the page is loaded, the browser sends further asynchronous requests as needed.
So, Mr. Ramos and Miss Villiawan, I guess that's all the time we had. My assistant will be in touch to the both of you if we decide to hire both of you. So, thank you for joining our meeting. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Thank you.